Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're gonna get you a message. I have a new oracle deck. I just recently opened it. I haven't looked at all the cards. It's called Carnival of Souls. We're just gonna test it out with this series. Alright, Sagittarius. Oh, nice. So you have the King of Crows, and that's funny because the crows outside were what made me can't come in here to do some readings. They usually tell me when there's messages. Alright, what does the book say about the King of Crows? It's a warning here. It says the King of Crows aids the triple goddess by protecting the borders of the carnival, walking its outskirts as a costumed scarecrow, both luring people to the attraction and protecting the performers within. So there's kind of like a double purpose here, but it is a warning. It says this card represents the need to keep your guard against someone or something. Now's the time to protect yourself and your loved ones from potential dangers on the horizon. You might sense threats approaching. This card signals that you should trust that intuition. Set clear boundaries. Alright, so your gut's gonna guide you on this one. You're gonna know what the threat is, if there's one headed your way. And it just could be someone or something that does not have your best interest in mind. But we're gonna pull some cards and see. Alright, what is this potential threat on the horizon for Sagittarius? Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's a threat of exposure. Oh. Okay, so there's this threat of exposure. Like, it's almost like you've got maybe like a secret or a habit or another life or something, like a secret life, a private life that you don't share, like maybe with work or what have you. There's a risk of it being exposed here, some secret thing of yours, and it involves some kind of, like, I don't know, humiliation or ridicule. Like, you'll be embarrassed or something, or you think you will be. I don't know, you got a weird little secret. But you know what? It's like, I mean, does it matter though? I mean, does it really matter what the other people think? There's a reason that it's private. You know what I mean? Aha, so here we have the Two of Pentacles, and it looks a lot like, though, it looks a lot, it's giving High Priestess though. So it's not so much about the pentacles. It's like you can have I feel like you can have your cake and eat it too here. You can have your secret thing that you do or are or whatever. And you shouldn't have to worry too much about potential ridicule here. Because you're going to sense I don't know why High Priestess, but maybe it's because it's number 2. I don't know, but High Priestess is kind of coming through with this Two of Pentacles, and she's all about your intuition. It's like in the regular tarot, it's like the river that comes from her. It's like this balanced river of light and dark, and it flows from her through the entire tarot. Like just tap into yourself here, and I don't think you're going to have a huge problem. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. Yeah, so here we have the Ace of Wands, and it's weird. It's like, it's the Ace of Wands, so that's, the passion, the action, the inspiration, right? But, the fact that there's like this little baby, I guess a baby in a pea pod kind of thing, but it's kind of like, it's veiled. Something about the veiled baby here. It makes me think that something is not quite ready. It's like you want this Ace of Wands to happen. I feel like this is a desire of yours. But something's not quite ready. Perhaps this was meant to be exposed. Maybe that's the key here. So really, the thing going on in this top section for you, Sagittarius, is about your discernment as to what's really a threat and what isn't. And it comes from inside you, because we have the Hermit, which is, exploring yourself. Yeah, you're just gonna need to think about it, because we have the Four of Swords here, and this can be a very contemplative card. Very restful, sleepy, meditative. This is internal pondering of yours. So if you kind of listen to yourself and trust your own gut here, you're going to thwart any, or not really thwart. It's not really thwarting. It's about perception here. You'll be able to perceive threats correctly, if they are even a threat. So the next card here, ooh, the Lightbringer. You know who that makes me think of? Makes me think of Lucifer. Alright, so, but that could be like some Venus energy here. Lightbringer, let's see what the book has to say. Okay, so the Lightbringer provides illumination for the carnival goers, guiding them along their journeys among the booths and the tents, much like fire itself. Oh, interesting, because you have that Ace of Wands. Much like fire itself, a Lightbringer is neutral to human endeavors. It can provide warmth and comfort, provide destruction, or provide cleansing, rebirth, and the opportunity to rebuild. So, like fire, this light can take many forms, shifting from positive to negative or somewhere in between. And that's kind of what I was getting with the High Priestess here, like that river of light and dark. Are you in a situation where you feel doubt about your past choices? The Lightbringer card reveals that you are on the correct path and should continue trusting the course you've laid for yourself. Uh-huh. So that explains why this stuff like this is over her eyes. It's like she's that represents her indifference. She's just meant to bring light. It doesn't matter positive, negative, just illumination. And illumination is kind of like what you're doing here. It's like self, like from within. Not so much like light washing, but bringing things to light as like seeing them correctly. Because you see, even like on this hermit card, you've got like there's you're peeking, right? You're peeking through your fingers. So what's being illuminated for Sagittarius? All right, we have Two of Swords, so there's some kind of choice or decision that you really don't want to see here. So perhaps you're going to get a little bit of clarity on some kind of choice or decision. It involves people. Whatever this decision is, it involves others. We have the Three of Rings here. Like a group of people, a very small group. Six of Cups. Six of Cups morphs for me. Sometimes it is like it gives off that nostalgia kind of vibe, and other times it's I don't know, it seems like it's closer to the Six of Pentacles, where it could be like a gift, like gift giving. Like sweet treasures from the past or something. Oh, no kidding. How crazy is that? That is the Six of Pentacles. It's like, I don't know, you know what? This looks like a gift to, a gift to the universe. Whatever it is you're trying to see here, Sagittarius, and it involves something super private about yourself, you are totally meant to see it. Like, I think it's actually pretty cool that you're taking a peek here. And there's obviously some hesitation because, like, I don't know if it's like your subconscious or whatever is perceiving it as a threat, but what it is really you tapping into your authenticity. And tapping into your authenticity is definitely a gift to the universe. It's like it's what the universe wants for you. And so we have the Knight of Rings. So this is kind of telling me that you can take your time. The Knight of Rings or Pentacles is the slowest knight. And, you know, sometimes that just means like baby steps. So if you want to just peek for now, that's cool. You don't have to just jump right into it. And that's kind of what this Ace of Wands is also saying, where you've got this wand of fire, right? You've got the illumination, you're holding it, but there's something just not quite ready yet, and it could just be maybe you're just not ready. Maybe you need to warm up to it a little bit, because the Lightbringer can bring warmth as well. Very interesting reading here, Sagittarius. All right, so this is your message, and just take what resonates, and I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.